This is from ESPN.com. Week 2 previews for the Browns and the Jaguars. Browns storyline to watch. Browns offense was no-show, and their usually reliable defense struggled in season opening loss to the Cowboys. Cleveland's defense will be tested again, this time with 4 contributors on injured reserve. Juan Thornhill, one of them. Browns allowed an average of 14 points a game at home last season, but that figure ballooned to almost 30 on the road. For the Jaguars, the story to watch, the Jaguars converted 2 of 10 third downs against Miami in Week 1, including 0 of 5 in the second half. Browns allowed only 4 third down conversions last week against the Cowboys. That's 28.6% conversion percentage. We talked about the injuries on the Browns. The Browns have to get something from that offense. They got to find. They have to begin to identify an identity. That right now they don't look like anything. They look like,
Yeah.
They look like they were drawing the plays up in the dirt. That's how disjointed it looked.
It did. It was concerning as well when you talk about the offense in the play calling. And we'll go back to this because you pointed it out earlier when the caller came in, but felt like the game was called as if there was no trust for the quarterback. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's even more, that's an underlying concern that we have to really monitor, right? Like when do they actually, if you're calling the game like that, then you're really in trouble, right? And I felt that way. As far as the other storylines here, this cannot be a narrative for the Browns. Their defense has to travel this year. If they would have want a chance to win and give this offense some time to figure itself out and gain an identity, they have to travel and play well in Jacksonville on Sunday, as well as keep them down. Jacksonville's struggling offensively on third downs. That's where the Browns excel. You cannot give them a glimmer of hope on that. So just kind of pile on that theme that's already there for them, where they're struggling on third downs, where that's where the Browns excel the most. So, both those storylines. The first one needs to change. The second one, keep it going that way.
Well, and if you want a glimmer of light, Ravens lost, Bengals lost, and the Steelers didn't score a touchdown and won. So you look at it, and again, right now, the Browns can't worry about anybody other than themselves because they got a whole lot to clean up there.